All right, now we're looking at problem number 2. If you can't tell already just by, I'm not even reading, this is an exponential function. And from left to right, this guy is going down, which means it's exponential decay. So if you're watching this video, keep that in mind. If I give you a graph, and the graph does that, straight line, that's linear. You get another graph, and it's a U, something like that, that's quadratic. If we get another graph, like that one, like this one down here, it looks something like that, right? And it goes straight up or straight down like that really fast. That's exponential decay or growth. Okay, decay or growth. This is coming down, so it is decay. Growth means it is growing, so it's going up, right? That's as hard as I can make the class, really. If I was teaching Algebra 1, that's as hard as I would make it. All right, so that doesn't want to move, but we'll make it move. There we go. Plus, it also tells us what right here. This guy is what? Exponential. So knowing that, knowing exponential decay or exponential, there's things that we need to know about that. And I'm trying to get to my graph here. I made it big. I'm actually using it right now. You need to remember this formula for exponential functions. Y equals A times B to the X. So if you're a student watching this, you need to remember y equals a times b to the x is exponential. A, right, that's your y-intercept. Right here is my a. So my a equals 3. This guy is not growing, he's shrinking, which means this b, whatever it is going to be less than 1. So this guy might be something like, I'm just going to make a number up, guys, and don't take me for anything, but like 0.8 is smaller than 1. So like 0.8x, 0.5x, 0.4x, 1/3, that kind of stuff. Any number that is less than 1, and it's actually larger than 0. So it's like this. Then just less than 1. It can be equal to 1. So there you go. Okay. That being said, let's see what we got here in our answer choices. Right. The equation has an asymptote of x equals 4. Okay, so what is x equal 4? So what is an asymptote? An asymptote is a line that this guy will never touch. And in Algebra 1, our asymptote will always be y equals 0. It's not supposed to drop or down, but sometimes they do it. But in this case, this guy will never touch the x-axis, right? So it's y equals 0. And if I use your calculator, for example, it's like a borderline. If I use that decimals and I put, let's see if I can find the x equals 4. You see this line here? It goes straight up and down. See that? So in this case, for this problem, it's telling me, let's see if I can use blue, see what that's mean, that this guy will never touch x equals 4. And we know it does. It goes right through it. So that's not the answer. So it's gone. That's not it. The function is increasing on x is greater than 0 and decreasing on x less than 0. That is weird. I have no idea what that's talking about. So let's just kind of come back to that one. The x-intercept of the graph is 8, 0. We just said this guy is never going to touch the x. So this guy is out, this guy is out. So those aren't it. So let's see if I have that x out option here. I'm going to use my mouse. Okay, so strike through. You're not it, you're not it. Okay. The y-intercept is 3. We just talked about that right now, didn't we? Y-intercept is 3 right there. We said it right now on the graph that this guy would touch the graph right there at 3. Because if you know this, the A is the y-intercept. So if you can commit to learning, there's 3 functions. If you can commit to learning what this is, that, and that one, that's you got to make a commitment to. You can learn those 3 functions. Those are the main ones you're learning in Algebra 1. And a good Algebra 1 teacher will teach the heck out of that. You can pass a state test with a perfect score. Okay, so this is true. The y-intercept is true. It is 3. Let me just go back to this one, why this is not the answer. The f of x is increasing Or x is greater than 0. So anything from here on this graph is getting higher. No, it's going down. So you're not it either, buddy. And so, yes, the y-intercept is 0, 3. That's it. That's probably one of the harder questions, in my opinion. It's just understanding what all this stuff is asking too. But once you figure that out, it's pretty straightforward.